Hello, hello, lovely people. Welcome to today's video. We're going to be continuing our Skyrim playthrough, and you've left so many comments this week, so thank you so much to everyone who left a single comment, not to mention all of you who left multiple comments, so thank you very, very much. I'll be reading through the comments today. As always, this is our Skyrim playthrough. It is a lower edited video, so there's not going to be too many edits in it, but we are going to be continuing our Skyrim story and our Skyrim adventure. And I think the most important thing to start off with today is you have given me some ideas about where Ashleigh could be. Whoa, hang on just a moment. Who is that? There you are. Right. Cool. Good stuff. A bear straight out of the bat? Holson, is that you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! This is honestly not ideal, but you know what? We'll take it. Oh, the poison! I forgot about the poison already. Yeah, we've got heavy armor now. Which is probably going to be really good for leveling, because we're obviously not used to having the heavy armor. Now, in the comments, you told me she would probably be at the top of the tower. I did not remember that there was even a top of the tower, let alone anything else. Let me just have a quick look, just to make sure. I think, let's see. Okay, Brookra, you said Ashleigh should be at the top of the dark light tower outside. You missed the door that goes outside to the top of the tower. So let me see if I can I'm assuming I'm just going up the stairs to try and get as far up to the top as I can. Also, can we just talk about the fact that this playlist is over 40 hours long at this point. So I really hope you've been enjoying it, because if you haven't been, I'm sorry. That is a lot of content. But I suppose if you weren't enjoying it, you wouldn't be here. Which actually brings me to a comment by Zimaloni. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to comment. That is really lovely of you. You said, I love watching your Skyrim series. It's my top comfort watch for sure. I do think your videos keep getting better and better, thank goodness. But the quality of the entertainment you provide was top notch from the beginning. Thank you so much. The idea of walking across Skyrim episodes seems very cool. I gotta do it in my own playthrough. Please let me know if you do and if you have like a time. I think it's really interesting to think about. I think, was it... Someone mentioned, oh, hang on a minute. There's stuff here that I've missed. I've been here 3 times and I've just found stuff that I've missed. Okay, that was weighing down the thing. Extreme healing. Someone said, it might have been Clayton. I'm sorry if it wasn't. But you said, wait, how do I get up to the top? That's a down. Do you go down to go up? Hold on, I'm having a moment. It said, we were talking about the fact that it depends kind of on how long it would take based on the creatures. Search chest. What the heck? What the heck is this? We'll take it. So if we run into bears, for example, it would take longer. Oh, I see. Than if we didn't run into bears. I think that's a really interesting thing. So let me know, please let me know how long it takes for you to get across the whole of the map if you do it in your own playthrough. Darklight Chambers, was that up? That is, yeah, it must be this way. We're trying to get up to the top of the tower so we can try and get Ashleigh back. We'll see. We'll see if she's up here. Also, Clayton, you said about my book. I don't know. I got it as a present years ago, either a Christmas present or a birthday present. But so long ago, I have no idea where it came from. I think it was either my dad or my nan that got it for me. And I don't think my nan will remember. Whoa, another chest we missed. I didn't do a very good job of using my eyes, did I? So I do apologise, but if I ever come across it online, I'll let you know. Worst comes to worst, if we can't find Ashleigh when she's at the top of the tower, or if she's at the top of the tower, I will flip through my book. Although I don't know, because this is the Anniversary Edition, I don't know which edition Ashleigh would have been in. Oh, that was tricky, wasn't it, that one? Orcish Arrows Gold, Scroll of Dread Zombie, Ebony Boots of Dwindling Shock. Are they better than the ones I've currently got on? Possibly. And then Vagrant Robes of Eminent Conjuring. Let's have a look at our apparel. Because they're exactly the same, but increases shock resistance. Why would I not include that? The other boots don't have the poison, right? It is just the main piece. Yeah. Yeah, nice. And our main issue with the ebony armor, I remember searching that chest, is that it's heavy, so it would be louder. But that's not really an issue here. So, brilliant on all sides, I suppose. Now, you did say I missed a door to go up. That was the comment that I saw from OK Rookra. So we'll see. Is this a door? We've been here. Search chest. Goodness me, did I not look anywhere when I was here the first or the second time? And then we're just gonna pretend that this is all just restocked. And it's really nothing to do with me. Okay. That makes me worry that I've missed a lot more in Skyrim as well. There's a door to the outside. Gotta be. She's gotta be up here. Keep your fingers crossed, everyone. This is where I was trying to find her, but I couldn't remember where this area was. Oh no. I can't see her though. Where's her mother's corpse? That's not a question I should be asking, is it? Please don't lock me out. Please don't lock me out. I'm gonna go back in just to make sure. Okay, can't see her anywhere. Keep your eyes peeled, please. Read The Horror of Castle Zur, one-act play, by Ashleigh. I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here. Oh no. Maybe she is on the other side. Look at the smoke. How cool is this? I love Skyrim. Skyrim is such a brilliant game. Also, my friend Owen has said he's going to start watching these Skyrim videos. So Owen, how long has it taken you to get to the shout out in this video? That's my question for you. There's a animal over there. What is that? That is a fox. Ashleigh is not a fox. My other thought is I could wait and see if she just hasn't caught up here yet. I wish there was like a something that I could travel to that would be a bit easier to get to this point and not having to go all the way through the tower. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found the thing that might be a bit easier to get to, actually. So we can come back and check another time. Someone is attacking them as well. Whoa. I mean, they're trying. They did hit, actually, that time. And I can't see what's going on because they keep setting me on fire. Not good. Actually. Quite not good. If I keep going into the slow-mo, it does make it a little bit more annoying. But it means I have no stamina. Is my stamina being like... Where's Linnell? I really want to do that Forsworn start mod. That'll have to be the next one we do. The Forsworn start mod. There's nothing here. We've also found this area already. Crow's Tooth Camp. Yeah, this was part of the quest, wasn't it? Or am I misremembering? I could do detect life. Because that'll tell me if Ilya's around, right? Wait. Have I just done a really smart thing? Let's see. Let's go back. Because there's a part of me that thinks if this is gonna work, I've possibly just big-brained this. I've got to read the rest of your comments as well. Someone probably has already told me to do this. Let's go to detect life. Nearby living creatures, but not undead machines or Daedra, can be seen through walls. How nearby is nearby? Or... wait! I didn't realise it was one of the ones that just constantly drains. Okay. Keep an eye out. Did you see Ilya on the map? Oh no. What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Looking in the tower? No, not there. Is this a dead end? Is this a... I should look in the book. I should look in the book. I'm sure on Reddit they said this is where she'd be as well. And I just misunderstood that this was like what they meant. I also can't find her mum. But I'm sure she like died in the corner somewhere. Was she, wait, or did we sacrifice her on a chair? That is such a heinous thing to say, isn't it? No, wait, I was on the chair, wasn't I? Yeah, I was on the chair. I don't think she's here. I think we can safely say she's not here. I'm gonna wait a day-ish. Because the way I figure it is, if we wait a day and she's still not here, she's probably not going to be? Is that a bad thing to say? I love that it's getting lighter at 2 AM than it was at 11 PM. I think I've given her like a lot of time to walk here. That's definitely been 24 hours. I will look in the book. I'll see if there's like a glossary or something so I can just skip to Ilya. I hate to say there is no mention of Ilya in this book. However, Lydia is mentioned in the back pages like 10 times in the glossary. So it's definitely not that they've left out all of their companions. It's just that Ilya's not in here. However, let me check to see if the tower's in here. This tower's called... what was it again? Darklight Tower. Because that could help us. This book is huge, by the way. It is absolutely huge. Dark Brotherhood. No, it's not. So this must have been an Anniversary Edition. Oh no, Darklight Tower! It is in here! And it's on 1 billion pages! Okay, let me go through and see if we can find a reference to Ilya. Okay, I have gone through every iteration of Darklight Tower in this book, and there are mentions of Ilya. It's weird that she's not in the glossary at the back or the index at the back, but she's plenty mentioned throughout, but only as Darklight Tower. She is mentioned as a companion as well that you can pick up. So it's like, it doesn't say anything about her location other than the fact that she'd be waiting for you in the start of the Darklight Tower. obviously, because that's where the quest starts. And it tells you how to get the quest if you haven't already. So it's a very, very informative thing. However, not the informative nature that we need currently. So let me go back into the tower. We'll do a quick look for her on the way down. Probably not find her, but that's okay. Because she'll come back into our life when we least expect it. Ashleigh will be there. And we will be thrilled. I don't actually know what I'm looking for in this spell, so that is probably my bad. Ooh, that was a big jump. That's not where we met her either, was it? But at least we knew to get to the top. So we won't like write off Ashleigh, but we won't not write her off, if that makes sense. Well, I thought that was her then. After all that. But it, alas, was not. We did just run through here, didn't we? We ran through here very quickly. I'm gonna keep the disappointment out of my face. I'm not disappointed. Maybe she's gone off on her own adventures. Maybe she's decided that we gave her a little bit of a taste of something that she didn't even know that she was missing. And now she's able to go and explore the world as she wants. And you know what? There's something beautiful in that. There's something beautiful in the fact that Ashleigh is now her own person and has escaped the clutches of her horrible mother. Ooh. Don't need it, but ooh. Once and for all. And there's something magical about that, right? Am I just trying to cope? Yes. Is it working? You tell me. Yeah, she's definitely not in here. I am going to switch over to Clairvoyance, though, and put on a quest, because I can't find my way out. And I would very, very much like to leave. Now, we asked if there was, like, people that you could marry in this game. Like, you could make the choice. Wait! That's not... Oh my gosh, I just panicked so much that was Ashleigh. That was the witch we killed at the start. Both of these are empty, so we must have searched those previously. And there's the door. So if she's not outside this door, I'm writing off Ashleigh for now, but we could always come back later on in the series and see if she has made some kind of a reappearance. Something tells me that she won't have, but you can only hope. Wait, there's someone there! Oh. Do you know how excited I just was for Shadowmere? Anyway, let's have a look at the quests that we've got. Luckily, we're now out, which is the important thing. Is it worth going back and checking the tower again to see if maybe the thing has appeared? That might be in the book, actually. That might be worth looking at. But maybe not, because it was a real struggle to get to. And I can't imagine it just reappearing overnight, right? So maybe we just leave that one. We need to discover the significance of Crimson Nirnroot. Not mentally ready for that one yet. I could do the Twilight Sepulchre. We've got so many lockpicks now, but I don't want to. I don't want to give it up. We could do Solstheim. We've got... Ooh, we could do the Stones. Do you know what? I feel like we could do the Stones of Baron Zaya. Like, we could do beginning or end an episode with getting another one. Because I've got them... I think they're all written in the book. So that could be something to do. We also can go and speak to the leader of Dawnguard, which is what we want to do. Another Solstheim one as well. Find the Redguard woman. This is something that it's not leading me to, and that is worrying. But I know she's in Whiterun, and I feel like getting that crossed off the list might be a good start for us. Because it is somewhat frustrating to just have... Is this the Drunken Huntsman? Is she in the Drunken... I thought she was in the Bannered Mare down here. Might be good to just take it off the list. And then have one fewer quest. But there's... The Crow's Tooth one is going to really frustrate me. And I wonder if there is a way to console mod it out. Or complete it.
Come on in.
Avelstein Greymane and
But I am genuinely on console.
If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Need something?
Did you know some Alika warriors are looking for a Red Guard woman?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Alrighty then.
Come with me.
Wait, I am here. You're gonna have to do a bit more than telling me to follow you. And just standing still. I'm very happy with this build that we've got so far, but we should probably get an ebony helmet of some kind. Possibly? What do you think?
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
Put that down before you get hurt.
I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust.
What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how to find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him.
That sounds fair.
Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Alright, let's go and do that.
The moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Let's go to Open Whiterun. We need to go to the jail. I don't know if I've been to the jail. I must have been in my many years of playing Skyrim. But I can't recall going to the jail. Is it in Dragon's Reach? I'm assuming it is. Is that the jail up here? Yeah. That's okay. We at least know where it is.
Vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land.
Yeah, we finished the main game, haven't we? Keep forgetting this. We've done the main quest line. There's no more main quest. Right? Alduin's Bane. Is that the last one? Do you know? There it is. No, that was the main quest line too. Heart of Crimson, maybe? No? I think it might have been this one, Sovngarde. I can't believe we finished it though. Doesn't that feel like ages and ages ago that we finished the main quest line? And I think that's so cool about Skyrim. It really is timeless. There's no sort of punishment for finishing the quest early. I would love to know. I probably have asked this before, but I would love to know how many what the speedrun is for Skyrim. How long does it take you to complete the main game? Also, Lydia was mentioned in the book so many times that I feel like we should just marry her, to be honest. Where is the dungeon? You've got spells. I remember that. Is this your room? I will take the coin purse. Nothing in that book. We have so much favour, I just stole coins from his desk. Is it not here then? Maybe it's not. Maybe I've gone the wrong way. I wish that you could choose your path so that I could decide, for example, if I wanted to go one way or the other. Is it down the back then? Ooh. I'm just going to follow the quest marker and hope. I must have been there before, but I don't remember it. Yeah, look, there's a back door. Into the dungeon! Do they take people all the way around? That's so interesting. Thank you.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you?
Unfortunately.
I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Okay.
All right, then.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
How rude. No, I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
We can do that. Is he just going to let himself out, or is someone going to... Anyone? You going to open the door? I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I... Okay. Do I talk to him now? Hello? Could you move closer to the door, please? Oh no, don't tell me this is another bugged quest. Please, at least there's another option on this one.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den.
Ooh.
You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine.
No, they won't.
Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Can I just kill him now? No, I shouldn't. That's not very honorable of us, Jeff.
My ears aren't so good. You say something?
I don't know who Jeff is. Sorry, I'm also just
I said
watching.
my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Alright.
Being safe, I hope.
Well... You know what they say. Okay, so now we need to go to... Where? Kill Kanatu. Kanatu is in this little cave, which we haven't discovered yet, which is really cool. I like the fact that we haven't discovered it. That brings me a little bit of joy, because the game is so big. It's nice that there are still new things to be found. Are there any other games like that you've played so many times, but every single time you play it, there's something new? Skyrim is the one for me that massively comes to hand. Or comes to mind, sorry. But I'm sure there are plenty other games like that. And even games that you 100%. I'd love to 100% Skyrim. We've talked about this before. Platinuming in... I cannot say that word, can I? Platinuming Skyrim would be a massive goal. I'd love to. Also, again, I feel massively guilty if I was to kill any of the giants. But there's a part of me that really wants to see how much damage we could do with a giant. I'm gonna save it. Because things always go wrong when you don't save. Mark my words. Kamatu, I'm here to kill you, too. I think... Ooh. We are hidden somewhat. Right in his heart. Instant death. Instant. And a cheese. Thank you for the cheese. If you went to someone's party, right? Oh, there's someone else dead there. If you went to someone's party and they gave out favors, but the favors they gave out were just like cheese wedges, would you like that or would you hate that? I think I would be so fascinated by that. Right in the head I have. I've put it right in the head. Running away. He's gone to get help, hasn't he? Well, you can go and get help. Oh, no!
I cannot best you.
I was so distracted by the blooming bread.
No.
That's so funny. That really got me. I just really liked the bread. Well, that teaches me to not take my eyes off the prize. Or the ball. Just recovering a little bit. Ooh! Silver diamond necklace. Don't mind if we do. Right, let's keep an eye out. More arrows. Thank you. Just in case. If you didn't already have a bow, there's one. Look, this is so good because between the bow, the armor, our stealth skills. I will say though, we're not leveling up like incredibly fast.
Just a scratch.
Okay, tell me from a viewer point of view, is it annoying to see the poison on screen? Oh, there's me saying we're not leveling up very often and then immediately leveling up. Not complaining. Isn't that funny?
I'll paint this.
Because if it is annoying, I'd rather not have it on. If it's not annoying, then I'll keep it on. Eat a cheese wedge. And if we go up here, there we go. Done. Nice. I should probably heal before we go, just in case, and we'll restore with some fast healing. There's someone there, he says. I was only healing! All I was doing was healing up. Now would be a good time to do detect life, right? I can't believe they found us. I was so hidden. See my plan working perfectly.
Stab you in the back.
Are you prepared to die?
They do run away. I think that might be something to do with the armor. Or maybe just they're all
That's your best.
scared. We're not getting the final hits when they get all close, and I'm not complaining about that either. I thought there were more of them though. There was a lot of easy deaths there. Look at this table. Oh. Not trying to, really. I've got shock resistance on my boots. That's good, isn't it? 40% shock resistance. And there's our cinematic. They knew. I swear this game listens. I swear. Grilled leeks. Grilled leeks. Venison chop. You can just hear. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Imagine us just like filling our pockets. And trying so desperately hard to walk back. But you're just filled with all these amethysts and gold. There we go. 2 of them over here. They're not very good lookouts. I'll say that much. Please let me know if there is a way to maybe turn off the UI for the poison. Because I really like it, and the power, but the way it hides the action sometimes is a little bit difficult to look at. I will go back and read some more comments in a second as well. I do apologise, just taking it all in, I am. Sorry. Let's get all the salmon. Read this book, Thief. There is nothing that we do not know about thievery, apparently. Let's have a sleep for a couple of hours, because that sounds like the right thing to do right now. And as we do, OK Brookra said, but your person that you use for the sacrifice to Boethia is the woman you meet in the Markarth catacombs, or catacombs. She's a baddie anyway, so sacrificing her after finishing the questline is a bit ironic. Won't spoil a questline for you, but you can start a questline if you talk to the priest standing near the Markarth catacombs entrance door. He's inside the Underkeep, near where Calcelmo's spot is. He's to the left of Calcelmo. Maybe that is something we can do next week. Maybe we can start that. I'm not opposed to that at all. If that is something you want to see, that quest. I don't know it by what you're saying, so it will be new to me as well. I'm very excited about it. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you. Also, yeah, MacBook. I love the idea of coming to Texas. There's a lot of interest in Austin, Texas at the moment, and I'd like to go. I think let me in a circle. No, this is just a guy I killed. Right, that's okay. But obviously, climate at the moment, both temperature-wise and otherwise in the US, maybe we'll leave it a few years. But definitely we'll try and avoid in August. In summer in general, I think I'd really struggle. 40°, again, it's a different temperature. It's a different kind of temperature. 40°C in the UK is like, you feel like you're drowning in humidity. It is
Proving your strength, boy.
the most horrible thing.
I think you and I have some things to talk about.
But I think it's different in
Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. And you have
in the
proven your
US,
skill
but
in
still
combat.
so warm, so
Let's talk a
warm.
moment. And no one else needs to die.
It's the
I
humidity.
think we can
I
all
guess. Yeah.
profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My
Okay.
men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Why after you, Sadia? That was English.
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
I've been sent in to kill you.
Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
Okay. So, what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the
I don't
stables.
like
It'll be good to finally be able to return home.
the fact that we've only heard from the two of them, and we don't really know any other information other than what we've been told. But why have you still got your sword out? Put it away. I think what makes sense to us is
Good afternoon.
doing the law
What do you need? Good day.
of because she's not being killed, right? If she was being executed, maybe it'd be different, but she's not being executed. She's been taken into custody, and then maybe executed when she's in custody. So maybe that's not a good way to look at it. I really don't know. What have you decided to do before? I definitely could see myself doing both, but I'll be honest, the thing I kind of am thinking most is, I don't know, who do I guess it's not about trust really, is it? Yeah, okay, so we've done this chest. Very conflicted, but would like to hear your thoughts and see what happens. Let's go out to Skyrim. Also, Clayton, you also said about how to find Ilya. Maybe check up top where you killed the mum. I wish. But it's okay. Look, can you see the dead body in that? Is that the guy that we killed? Because I thought he died here, but maybe his body was just in two separate places. Let's go back to Whiterun and continue going. Oh. Is that a dragon? Yeah, there he is. Let's get Dragonborn on just in case. Clayton, you also said to marry someone, go to the Temple of Riften. Sorry, go to Riften, into the Temple of Mara, do a few fun romance quests for the priest, then you can get and wear the Amulet of Mara. I actually think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, it's a blood dragon as well. Whoops. Okay, this could be tricky. And I would like to do that. I think that would be fun. But who would we marry if not Ilya? I guess we're going to have to go and fall in love. Find someone. Any recommendations? Who makes the best marriage? I know a lot of people are fond of Mjolnir, the lioness. So maybe it's a Mjolnir situation. Perhaps. Not opposed, not against. Very happy to see what happens. Let me know who you think we should romance. Oh, does it last longer the more you foos? Is this the more you shout? Because this is coming off really fast. I feel like our armor is doing us a solid. I think that's what got us our level up, wasn't it? The heavy armor. Mud Crab resisted Dragon Renge. Renge? Imagine, look, taking out one dragon at a time. Do I have enough carry weight for this? No. Imagine. Right, I think I've picked up enough rubbish that we could just drop stuff, but like fur armor. Who needs that? Who needs that? I've got a backpack. I assume I've already got a backpack on. This is... Why have we not got that one on? What? Still got the strange amulet on as well. Carrying too much to be able to run? Not anymore! When did we get so much carry weight? Where did that come from? Interesting. Also, not me littering. Just pretend I didn't litter. May I have my soul, please? I would quite like that back now. And, alright, we'll get our healing done too. Thank you! I'm so sorry as well to MacBook about your delay with live captioning. I really hope that there is something that is a lot quicker. I do, as someone, I use subtitles all the time just for ease of processing, because one of my biggest things with ADHD is I struggle to process audio at like a normal speed, I suppose. So I always use subtitles and it really helps me to process things faster. So when I am watching live TV, it's impossible. Like, the captioning is so shocking. And I really hope one day we can get... Not another dragon. No, 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 that's not a dragon. That's not a dragon. That is a saber cat who is very susceptible to poison, apparently. I really hope it gets easier, basically, over the many, many years. Surely at this point, though, it should just be We should have found a solution. I'm so sorry, though. Personally, I have too much hearing that the lag trips my brain up. I think that's exactly similar to me on the captioning for live TV. So I'm not hard of hearing at all, but I am audio processing. I have audio processing failure a lot of the time. I don't know. I also apparently fail to process normal conversations too. Also, MacBook, you're up for a trek across Skyrim. I'm really excited to do it. I think it could be a lot of fun. And maybe that'll be one of the episodes. Yeah, you know what I'll do? Maybe we'll do it. So it'll be one of the episodes while I'm away. And then it might be filmed before the next couple of parts go live. But I'll play it when we're gone. And then it will just be a good little yap session where we go across and see what happens. If that's something you're up for, let me know. Because, oh, didn't know you're allowed to tattoo cows, but there we go. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be really fun. I won't be lugging my PlayStation all the way across Canada. That is a good point. I will not do that, Clayton. Thank you. I really hope that the weather's okay. My friends in Canada, I'm really worried about at the moment because there is so much snow. Like the fact that my friends are so casually going like, there's like 40 centimeters, 50 centimeters of snow. Pardon? That is so much snow. Please, please be staying warm. Protect yourself from all of the snow and the ice out there, because there's a lot going on. Oh, well, if they don't mind me stealing their cheese, maybe they won't mind me getting into their chest. Let's go for this, and they can keep those. Let's run. Let's go, quick. Before they come and take me out again. Not that they will. I think I'm on like the side of the giants. I think they like me. And I don't know why, despite the fact I said earlier about killing them. But I don't know. But stay safe, please. All of our Canadian people watching. And everyone on the... Is it the East Coast? West Coast? East Coast? North, South, East Coast, who has been affected by snow. I think there's a lot in New York as well at the moment. Technically, Shadowmere won the battle. He should have been the champion. That would have been awesome. I agree. He should have been, shouldn't he? In the last episode, we did the Boethia quest. And Shadowmere got the final kill. He should have been champion. He deserved it. 100%. It's a bit of a shame that he didn't. And also, the musings about the courier, I have not stopped thinking about it genuinely. Does he have a family? If he does, he can't see very much of them as the guy's always on the road. That's what I was thinking. If I didn't say that in the episode, that is 100% what I was thinking at the time. If so, he's either a great hardworking spouse who does work hard to provide for his family, or a guy who uses his job not as an excuse to not spend time at home. I was thinking that while I was filming, and if I didn't say that in the episode, we are exactly on the right, like the same wavelength brain-wise, because he must be using it as an excuse, surely. Like, yeah, I understand he's providing, but what if he's not providing?
Mercenary work?
What if he's not providing? What if he is, in fact, just skiving family duties?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Dunno, it sounds suspicious to me. I think Rift into Markarth would be a fair test. Not exactly map edge to edge, but close enough. We could do Rift into Markarth. That could be a really good way to do it. I think that would get us an answer at least. Hello.
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all and they're coming for you.
What?
That's
How?
true though,
I
technically,
thought they
right?
weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe. Oh,
After
that
all
is a
this,
lie.
I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
You shouldn't trust
right,
me. I'm glad you are. But you shouldn't. Are you coming? Yeah, go on. You go. I've got some cheese to steal. Can't tell if she's coming in or not. I've stolen the coins. That was worth 12 gold and a cheese wedge. There you go. She's going out this way. I feel bad about this. I wouldn't do this in real life. I would just... That's not my problem. But I just want to clear the quest off. So, you know. I also don't know if it's something that... I don't know what the right thing to do is, but maybe this is another quest in Skyrim where there isn't like a quote-unquote right thing to do. And there is just a choice to make. Does that make sense? Thank you so much, everyone, for your comments as well. I appreciate you so much. If I do, if I have missed anything, please feel free to comment again in the future. But I'm having a wonderful day, and I always enjoy reading your comments. So thank you so much to all of you. Again, I'm sorry I don't reply by typing like a lot of people do, but I do kind of feel like we can keep the conversation going if I just speak my replies.
What do you need?
Oh, okay. So I can't say anything new to him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is possibly... This is a bad idea, right? I've made a horrible decision. Do you think I've got time to stop it?
Let's get to the stables before they find me.
Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this?
A setup, I'm
What have you
sorry.
done?
I'm sorry.
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Well, is that good? Are you done?
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed?
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her.
That's what I
And
said!
as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
500 gold, not something to be
All right, then.
turning your nose up at, to be fair. Not great either for selling out a woman for, like... Oh, she's gonna hate us forever, isn't she? What did you do in that situation? Do you think that was worth it? Do you think that was severely not worth it? I love that the barrels are basically free for all in Skyrim. That does make me
Got
happy.
the fleetest steeds, and gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Ooh, I'd like to armor my horse.
Of course.
Elven armor. Thank you. Your horse's armor has been changed. I assume that is Shadowmere. Do I have the gold to do that? Yeah, I do. I didn't even think about it. I just decided to make Shadowmere have some elven armor. This is where we find out the sprite doesn't work, right? We're gonna have a look. We're gonna see if it works. I'm gonna travel to Meowth to see. There are enemies nearby. Where? What did I do? Where is Meowth? Should be here somewhere. I think it's up this. Is that it there, or is it further back? I have a feeling it might be slightly further back. I don't think it's that one. So, I guess I was gonna just... Can I go now? The only reason I'm not fast traveling is so it will spawn in Shadowmere when we get there. There he is. Look how pretty! Yeah, perfect. Look how good you look. Hello!
You're back.
I am!
Can you give me an allowance?
Yeah. What do you want? You can have 100 gold.
You're the best. Thanks.
To be fair, I leave them on their own all the time. Also, look! I don't...
Mama.
I think once you've played a game with your children, like in Skyrim a couple of times, the novelty sort of wears off a lot. Where is Alison as well? Alison!
You need something? Wow, really? What'd you get me?
I got you. You said you like treats, right? So here's another sweet roll.
Thanks.
Wait, I have something else for you.
Wow, really? What'd you get me?
I also have a tunic.
Thanks.
There we go. Look at me go. I'm such a good mother. Yeah, let me know who you think we should marry. And maybe we can do that next week. Or start this quest that I think OK Rookrow was talking about. So let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I made a terrible mistake. I've just made a terrible error. You know what? That was my fault. That was my fault. But the good thing about it now is we can spend this time getting rid of it all and making sure everything... Oh, to be fair, a lot of it is dragon bones, so that's okay. No one look! No one look! I made a terrible, terrible error. This is... we're unweighing this a lot faster than I thought we were, so that's not too bad. There's loads of stuff. Loads and loads of stuff that we're carrying that maybe we don't need to be. There we go. There we go. Leather can go in there as well. Linen wrap. We have 181 lockpicks? Are you joking me? Are you joking? Where are we at? We're getting there. We're closing in. We're closing in. And we're still over halfway. Oh, can't get rid of that just yet either. This is fine. Soul gem fragments probably shouldn't go in here, but they're going in here. Okay, that's probably 47 wolf pelts? Oh gosh. That's probably way better than we were at beforehand. Thank goodness. That's shocking stuff. Absolutely shocking. Don't press take all. Again, when you switch games a lot and you're going between them. I'm playing, for example, tonight on stream, I'm playing Marvel Rivals. My first time playing Marvel Rivals. And I just know I'm going to make so many errors. And a lot of them are just going to be because I... Oh, glass could... Glass, I'm going to put it in here, but it could go in the other one. You know what I mean? It can be just because you're going between games. Makes it more difficult. Yeah, that'll do for now. And then ingredients. We have picked up so many ingredients that I have not put in here. Because we haven't done any sort of like big drops like this in a little while. Shouldn't really put the salt piles in there, should I? It is what it is. Where are this? Maybe we'll come back for them. Maybe we'll come back for them. Books. Books, books, books. What was in here? This is potions. And again, I'm just going to pop in most things, I guess. There's a lot. We have got a lot. And a lot of stuff I don't tend to use, but this is where I kind of feel like we should use them a bit more. We have started using more magicka potions, right? So, I don't know. But then, you know, if our children are ever in trouble, hey, look, we've got a whole little cupboard for things like that. This is scrolls. Scrolls are in there. And I'm, again, just going to put all of the scrolls in here. We never use them. We should use them more. And I just end up not using them. In the strong box, this is where all of our jewelry goes. And again, we have managed to pick up a fair amount of this. Dismal Visage. That goes downstairs, but I like the idea of that. Enchanted Ring. Maybe should have put that on. Created Potions. I don't think we need that. We don't need this. We don't need this. Disease Immunity. Gonna keep that on for right now. I wonder if you have a disease and then you use the thing. Does it get rid of it? Frost resistance. We shall keep this one on. This is a necklace of water breathing. Eminent smithing I'll keep on. Health regenerates 30% faster. I'll put that on. So I can get rid of the health regenerates 20% faster. Savior's hide. That can go downstairs. We have got some good stuff though. Interesting, the strange amulet cannot be removed. So let's go and drop off the final bits of apparel downstairs that we are not currently using. This guy, poor guy. We're gonna put on him the Dark Brotherhood stuff. I also think that we should... I don't know. There he goes. That's all of that stuff. And then finally, are there any weapons that we can drop off? There are so many in the chest. Latest sacrifice, I don't think I need that right now. Shadows we keep, Dragonbane we keep. War axe can go in the chest. Forsworn bow, not gonna need that. Hallowed glass dagger, that's so cool. I think we should keep a dagger on us just for storytelling purposes. Hag's Wrath, that is amazing, but we are not gonna get around to using that, I don't think. I don't think there's anything else, really. Wait. Dawnbreaker is the one. I think Dragonbane and Dustfang are what we'll keep on us. Potions, food, books. Books is the other thing. Is this where I keep the books? In the bookcase? Probably. So let's just pop in everything that we can. There we go. And then, finally, maybe we should finally have a good night's... I've never seen this animation before. Oh, big fan of that. Let me have a sleep. I know it's early. Wait, maybe I should put the children to bed.
Need something?
Maybe I
Stay
can't.
safe.
Maybe it's too early. But I'm going to have a big, long sleep. For 12 hours. 12 hours. Do you know what? If I could sleep for 12 hours nowadays, I would be absolutely bloomin' thrilled. I would be thrilled. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. You awaken feeling mother's love, which is great. Because I am, in fact, a mother. I don't like the fact that
You need something, Mom?
the thing is clipping, but not an issue. Let me save it proper. Sort of. Right there. Right in save slot 60. And I will say thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the part. Thank you so much, everyone who left their comments. Thank you.
All by yourself? Wow.
Maybe I did. Thank you to everyone who left any comments, liked the video, subscribed. If you would like to come and see me on twitch.tv/Ashleigh, I'd love to have you there, and I'll catch you in the next one, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Goodbye.